Hi everyone, I'm Director of PK Property, the buyer's agents in Sydney, and today I'm going to talk to you about what's going on in the Sydney property market, or most of all, what I think will probably happen over the next few months. What I'm seeing at the moment is that, say for instance in the Sydney Morning Herald, we're getting reported a clearance rate of 73%. But understand that all the properties in Sydney get put together. It's like a median. They get all put in the same bucket, and then that clearance rate comes out. But what's happening at the moment, for instance, if I take the Northern Beaches or the Lower North Shore, which are actually over 80%, as you can see, there's a lot higher clearance rate in the eastern suburbs, the inner west, the North Shore and the Northern Beaches, where the north and the northwest and parts of the south are in a position where their clearance rates are only around the 60%. So when you throw them into the bucket with the properties that are over 80%, you can see that the auction clearance rate comes down and gives a figure that is a lot lower in certain segments of the market. So what I'm saying is that, sure, if you're going to buy a property out in the northwest, you want to know, you want to see, right? And on a Monday, the Domain website does show those breakdowns of the segregated regions. So if you're going out to a region that's in a 60% clearance rate, you need to know that, because you can be a lot more aggressive in regards to your negotiations. But if you're then dropping down to the Northern Beaches at 85%, well, there's certain parts of the Northern Beaches that you've got to know that you are going to have competition. So what I'm sort of explaining today is saying, be very careful about the different segments that operate and get reported on in the media throughout the Sydney suburban areas. Now I just want to talk to you a little bit about what's happening in regards to how I see the market moving forward. We're now in a situation where there's so little stock in some of these areas at present. For instance, the Lower North Shore, in Mossman there's only 54 homes, but there's 200 real estate agents. So what I'm saying is that if people don't list their property this week, they're pretty well not going to be able to list it until after school holidays and come on May 1st. Well, you've only really got a month there before winter. So what I'm saying is that the stock is going to be really tight up until spring, but there's also going to be a build-up of buyers. So what I'm saying is that all year is going to be a fairly tight year, and I see the stock being tight, I see the market being fairly firm. I think we probably will drop back to an auction clearance rate in those higher areas to probably the 70s, 75s, but until the stock comes in, it's all about supply and demand. Thanks for listening today, and I hope that we can help you with property negotiation, property searching, or bidding at auction. Thank you.